Okay.
So this is 15.5.
All right. Okay. I'm saying a little more this way. Got our two fancy wheels. And hey, Malichi, do you have a black marker or like Sharpie? No? Okay. Where did my big ruler go? There it is. All right. Gonna measure some stuff.
1/2 inches or 39 millimeters. We're going to go ahead and split the difference. In this case, with the 15.5 inches, it would be 7 3/4. We're going to go ahead and split the difference. In this case, with the 15.5 inches, it will be 7 3/4. Now we have this piece of foam here, which this landing gear is going to glue into. You're going to notice this angle right here. When we've done this, we want to match that angle.
Alrighty, I'm assuming that this is the piece that he was talking about because it looks, it's the only piece I have that's about that size. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And there's that guy over there. Cool. Anyways, so I'm trying to match.
I like the bend over.
Let's see, we're going from 7 3/4. I'm trying to match that angle right there. Just double check that that is the right. Yeah. Ah.
A little bit sharper than these, and then slowly open it up. Perfect. Once we're happy with that angle, we're going to go ahead and just slightly.
Dang, this is like. It's like not even close. We do it from the other side a little bit.
All right, ask me to pick up all your stuff off the floor, please. Not where it belongs. I'm gonna run to Walmart. I'm gonna run to Walmart and find something to eat real quick, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't have a plan. I didn't
No, you're
expect
good.
that meeting to go so long.
You're good.
So we're gonna do our best.
All right.
Are you starting your live stream?
Yeah, it's going right now.
Oh, okay. Here you go, guys. Here's another marker.
See you later. Gosh dang it. I'm not even close. What is this here? Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah. Still not even close. Come on, that's gotta be. Ah, it's so close now. Wait, is this just like a 90-degree with my? Is this just a 90-degree bend? No. Nope, not quite. It's a little bit bigger. Ow. Okay, so we do it here. Then we go like this. Ah. No. Come on. Come on. Mm. Ah. I actually did something to the tip of my finger because it hurts now. Really bad. Come on. Ah. Ah. Come on, it's gotta be there. How is that not there still? That's not gonna work. Come on. No. Ah. Come on. There we go. Finally. Does indeed match. All right.
Lightly drag this on both sides. Don't go down and push through the paper. Just give yourself a nice cavity. Once we have this cavity done, we're going to go ahead and touch this in just for a test fit. We're going to measure 4 inches from the edge. Right here.
Sorry, what?
And press this in just for a test fit. And we're going to measure 4 inches from the edge. Right here. And go ahead and take our rod. We're going to bend this horizontal. So what we want this wire to be parallel with this. You can see I just went over a little bit too much.
Okay. Oh, oh. Oh, no. Wait, is that? What's that? Ah! I really need like something to mark this so that when I do indeed move my fingers, I'm not like completely losing my spot. So we're gonna look for something to mark this with. This might work. It's a dry erase marker. But I mean, it should do the job. Said it's not doing its job. Womp womp. Why is it so freaking hard to bend? Come on. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. All right, what you got now?
That's okay. All we need to do is grind it out just a little bit. Same process on the other side. 4 inches down. Bend. At any point you have something like this, it's very easy. All you need to do is unbend it.
Kind of looks like he has smaller wire than what I'm using. Right, so apparently I'm just being a little baby. It's actually not like that hard to bend. I just wasn't doing it right, so. Bend this side just a tiny bit more. I'm actually gonna bend them both just a little bit more. Okay, now it's a little too far up, but that's fine. Cool. Okay, so that one's a little far forward. So we're gonna hmm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Ah. So close. Okay. That'll be fine. What's next, Mr. Bixler?
Give a little twist. Make sure it's flat. The better you do this, the straighter it's gonna roll. I'm going to carefully remove the feet now. Lay it on the table. Make sure you have no other little fine adjustments we need to do. Later on, we're going to come back and take this off once we put our wheels on. Let's go ahead and remove the center piece of foam. All right, take this off, please, then. And we're going to apply a generous glue right.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright. Just made some landing gear wire. It took me 18 minutes. It was horrible.
Center seam.
Thanks.
We're going to keep a scrap piece of foam handy.
Oh.
Press this down in. A little bit more. They glue right down this inner seam.
Yeah, blue is goated.
We're going to keep a scrap piece of foam handy. Press this down in. A little bit more glue. I'm just going to smear this all over. And we're going to let it dry. Once this is nice and dry, I'm going to put a small.
Thanks. Have fun with the movie night. Thanks for stopping by.
Glue on the very.
I'm gonna. Oh dear. We're just gonna. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, hot glue. put this in. A little bit more. Ah, that's hot. That's very hot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everything's sticking to the table. Not good. Very hot. Very hot. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna rub this guy off. Do just a little bit more glue. And this time we're going to smear it up so that, I don't know, because I want it to. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, what's next?
And we're gonna let it dry. Once it's nice and dry, I'm gonna put a small bead of glue on the and press down firmly.
Neat. This is dry. I should probably wait until it dries. You know, actually follow the instructions. Do 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 do. Boom, boom. Beautiful. What's next?
No worries if a little extra glue squeezes out the side, we're just gonna smooth that over. That'd be a great time to go ahead and just put a little extra reinforcement, make sure we don't have any delamination issues. Just kind of use this as a paintbrush, just kind of paint some hot glue in there. We really want to make this piece as strong as possible because we're going to be sliding it in and out, kind of where we fly and what kind of options we put on. Now that we have our landing gear bent, we're going to go ahead and slide this in.
All right. Do a little bit of, yeah, do a little bit of glue smearing.
For a test fit. It's going to be a little bit tighter fit. That's exactly how we want it. So as we press this forward, it's going to actually groove into both sides of the fuselage. That's perfect. It's going to give us extra support, but it's also going to give it to where we can put our wheel flares on to make it look really nice. Let's go ahead and slide on our wheel. Just make sure we're happy with the fit. So now that our landing gear and our wheels have all been sorted out, we're happy with it. We can move on to another step.
Alright, so now we're going to wait, what's the other step?
This is actually going to be for your landing gear flaring. So it's going to give you that.
That's for later. Got a wheelie wheel. And another wheelie wheel. Whee! Oh. Gotta glue those in, but those are nice. So then I think I'm supposed to slide it in this way. I don't know if this is gonna fit. I think I might have made this gap a little too small when I was doing it.
Now that we have our landing gear bent, we're going to go ahead and slide this in for a test fit.
Let's see here. It goes this way. Okay. Just gonna crimp down this front edge so it's not peeling up at all. We're going to try and slide this in. Oh, it's crimping. Okay, so I am going to shave off a little bit of this section of the fuselage so that oh man, I got hot glue all over my table. Anyways, I'm gonna shave it off just a tiny bit so that my gear can actually go in. So we're gonna do that now. Just gonna actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna shove until my gear goes in. Come on, landing gear. Just go in. Yeah. Oh man, that's not good. I wonder where that. Oh wait, no, I can choose this one. I can probably take this guy and rub him along this edge a little bit to give me just a little bit of extra space. Because otherwise it's not going to fit. So it goes this way. Let me shove this guy in. Oh dear, this is not amazing. Oh. I have it the wrong way. Come back out of there. Yeah. Do you the other way. So now. Yee. Oh man, it does indeed stick out just a tiny bit, but that's fine. Yeah, that back part's gonna bug me, but it'll be fine. Doesn't actually matter.
As soon as we press this forward, it's going to actually groove into both sides of the fuselage. That's perfect. It's going to give us extra support, but it's also going to give it to where we can put our wheel flarings on and make them look really nice. Let's go ahead and slide on our wheels. Just make sure we're happy with the fit. So now that our landing gear and our wheels have all been sorted out, we're happy with it. We can move on to another step that's optional. This is actually going to be rear landing gear flaring. So it's going to give that scale cut look. Now, if you're flying or you're flying off a rough grass, don't even worry about this step. Just leave it the basic flyer. Frankly, I like it without this step because I can be really hard on the landing gear. I don't have to worry about hurting the phone. But if you want to do that, all we're going to do is we're simply going to go ahead and keep the cavity of foam a little bit narrow. It's the width of the actual landing gear wire. See here.
I'm gonna see if you have to glue this to the fuselage, because if so, I'm not gonna put them on.
Now that we have that exposed, we're going to cut a 45-degree angle.
Because yeah, if I have to glue it to the fuselage, then the floats aren't really going to work.
And we're going to give this a test fit. Once you're happy with the test fit, one thing I encourage you is not to glue this onto the fuselage unless you plan on never taking out your landing gear.
Okay.
We're only
So I can use it.
take the width out.
So I grab this boy. Ooh, it's already almost completely out. Oh, there we go. It's out. I don't really think it matters which side I start with.
Because I can be really hard on the landing gear. I don't have to worry about hurting the foam. But if you want to do that, all we're going to do is we're simply going to go ahead and remove the cavity of foam. It's a little bit narrow. It's a little bit of the actual landing gear wire that you see here. On top of that, we're also going to expose this paper that you see here. Now, now that we have that exposed, we're going to cut a 45-degree. Nice clean bevel. I'm going to give this a test fit. Once you're happy with the test fit, one thing I encourage you is not to glue this onto the fuselage unless you plan on never taking out your landing gear. We're only going to be gluing this mainly on the landing gear wire itself. All right, we're going to carefully open this up. I'm going to start about a half inch away from where the actual flaring meets the fuselage just to make sure I don't accidentally adhere it to it. Mainly on the landing gear wire itself. All right, we're going to carefully open this up. I'm going to start about a half inch away from where the actual flaring meets the fuselage just to make sure I don't accidentally adhere it to it. I'm going to put a nice healthy bead of glue. Also keep a scrap piece of foam around just to be safe. I'm going to open this up. And slide it in. I'm going to hold it exactly where I want it to be until it's thoroughly dry. Once it's thoroughly dry,
Woo.
Back, I'm gonna put a nice heated glue on the very leading edge, and then also one parallel in the back. We're gonna squeeze this glue out thoroughly as we fold this paper around. Once again, this is the added little scale technique. You don't have to do this. Only if you want those little scale club flares. Push that down in there. So to put this wheel on, you'll see now this looks a lot more like a Piper Cub on the side. But it certainly doesn't take away. You just have a simple wing gear wheel axle on the other side. We're gonna go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side now. All right, our flares are on.